Puerto Rico would love to have an upset win here tonight. As we get introduced to Team USA, allow us to reintroduce ourselves.
The most simplest form for an athlete, but this is a huge test. This isn't just if you don't play well, you won't just win.
Puerto Rico gonna have to keep them off the glass. Off we go. Puerto Rico with the first possession in the white uniforms, going from left to right. San Antonio will push. Unable to cross over as Hidalgo got back. San Antonio somehow gets the ball back. And early offense is going to be key for Puerto Rico. Going up against Girantes, working on Madison Booker. Girantes crossing over, getting to the paint. Tossed it up, didn't touch the rim, so the shot clock doesn't reset. Edwards weaving through traffic, finally kicks it up. Good ball movement by the Americans. It's Hidalgo to the basket. Counted and the foul.
It's going to pull. It's kind of that extra pass to the corner. It's a rhythm shot, but she took the first step and just a little bit of...
It's not only her offense, but her defense getting a lot of shine here at the AmeriCup. Madison Booker, mid-range assassin, knocks it down.
What a pass from San Antonio in transition. Look at this pass right here, one hand off the bounce. But that's how the Puerto Rico's going to, I think that's their best opportunities to score on the run and in transition. And San Antonio has the ability to make those passes.
And quickly back the other way, it's Hidalgo with the layup. Here's Hidalgo, watched by San Antonio. Joyce Edwards operating in the mid-range, gets to the paint, floats it up, can't get it to go. She tried to follow her own, and finally Bree Jones vacuums it in. Gigantes attacking, one-legged jump shot off the mark. Pagan is there to clean it up and put it back in.
But that's how they're going to have to play here. They look comfortable because they have the chemistry and cohesion.
San Antonio at the nail, rattles it home. First lead of the night for Puerto Rico. Running off the Hollenshed screen, Pagan at the nail. San Antonio's left alone for three. Indeed! They're going to call it a 2, foot on the line. Booker at the nail. Good pass inside, and Edwards finishes.
Because you want to see the women out there getting up and down and playing hard, but when they're a little gassed.
Both these coaches are enjoying here in this tournament. Gigantes, Hollenshed. She'll tee up a 3. Indeed. To Blaze, they go inside. Van Sluten back to the basket, looking to go to work. Draws 2. Good ball movement. Miles with the up fake. Neatkins for 3. Indeed.
It's a good shot.
Score on the screen is wrong. It's still 15 all. Until that basket by Olivia Miles to give Team USA the lead. Will turn back as she doesn't have numbers. Flau'jae Johnson above the break 3. Gigantes spinning. Beers in front of her. And a tough look as Beers did a good job of moving her feet and contesting that look. Neatkins from the mid-range. Indeed. And Team USA starting to put some baskets together, and it's going to lead to Puerto Rican time. Pagan setting a heavy screen, but Miles was able to navigate through it. San Antonio had the quick 8 points to start the game, gets into double figures with that layup. Booker finds Beers inside. That's stolen by Hollenshed. Numbers for Puerto Rico. Hollenshed right to the rim. No one stopping the basketball that time.
Hollenshed.
San Antonio probing. Finds Pagan. Pagan with the footwork. Tried to force it up over Maddie Booker. Couldn't get it to go. Here she is on another opportunity. Sticking with it is Velez. And then Velez came off the bench and provided a spot.
And somehow still remained a 3-on-2. USA just didn't get back.
Edwards for 3. It's not there. Girantes with a good block out to secure that board. San Antonio this side. Velez walks into a 3. Indeed.
Had to come into this matchup quite confident. Just cross-court pass. No one identifies the shooter in transition. Just a little bit late to get back. 3-on-2, and Team USA's got to sprint back on defense in transition.
Edwards the other way, gets it over Pagan. And her defense helping Puerto Rico climb. Puerto Rico, meanwhile, 26 is the average age of this roster. Van Sloten trying to find Edwards down low. Edwards takes the hit, puts it in.
Holds her position through traffic contact. A nice, tough finish.
Velez for three, ties the game. Back to the zone. Edwards now at the nail. Feeds Van Sloten to repay the favor. Van Sloten muscles it in, and she'll go to the line for one more.
Getting to some strengths. Look at that tough finish, pounding it inside the last two possessions for Team USA. And
skipped it to the side for Hidalgo. Hidalgo with a great hesitation. Gigantes working on Smith. That's a tough move. Had it poked out of her hands. There's 5 to shoot. Gigantes penetrates, one-legged jump shot. Blake's blocked in. Beers blocks another one. And a great defensive effort that time by Team USA. The zone once again for Puerto Rico. It's giving Team USA some trouble. That's a way to get them out of it as Booker drills the three.
Hope you can test the youth of a young USA team and see if you can push back into this.
Take a look at using the Hollingshed pick. At the nail is Hollingshed. Can't get it to go. And Miles looking to push the other way. Fires a pass to Stolke. What a look!
Look at that, one hand off the bounce, but then also on time.
Pagan has deep post position on Miles. Takes the hit and finishes. Miles. Around Stolke. Booker, mid-range jump shot. That's pure. Watching Stolke. Ball up for grabs. Who wants it? Van Sloten gobbles it up. Numbers for the Americans. Booker cut off. Hands it inside. Van Sloten banging. Big time move for Van Sloten. Count it, and she'll go to the line for one more.
From Van Sloten, see if you get a look at it. That nice, again, just like the Joyce Edward.
Velez will take a three. Can't get that to fall. One and done. America going back the other way. Under 4 to play in the third. Biggest lead of the game for the Americans. Neatkins trying to extend it, and does. 13-0 run, and once again, Olivia Miles able to spray it out and find an open shooter.
Now that behind.
Puerto Rico's got to keep Team USA to one and done. Meanwhile, on the offensive end, it's Rosado who drills a three.
Rico has scored 6 points in this quarter, and so while the offense is flowing for US,
which was at 13-0. Olivia Miles with the answer.
And so that's your senior captain, leader, veteran, all that, making a play. But look at the catch and release from long range.
Turns, fires. Miles sprays this side. It's Hidalgo for three. Indeed. The offense starting to flow for the Americans. An 18-point advantage. Hidalgo staring at a 2-3 zone. Orange set. Now Beers will restrain. Hidalgo with the floater. Can't get it to go. Beers, strong rebound and put back. Gigantes on the floor with Roma, Benitez, Pagan, and San Antonio. India Pagan for three. Indeed. A good start there for Puerto Rico. Defensive intensity definitely turned up a notch by Team USA. That's been their calling card so far in this tournament. And there you see it right there is Booker with a good contest, forcing an air ball. Blake's Booker for three. Trying to guide it in with her hip, but couldn't get it all the way there. Beers, bounce pass, Hidalgo, Edwards. Hit a three from that spot. Booker closed out on her quickly. Benitez kicks it back out to the top. Gigantes with a pull-up three. Just line drive, three falls.
And so that's, nobody's not happy because they're not out there, right? Everyone, team efforts.
San Antonio comes up with the steal. Hollingshed running with her. Should be an easy layup for Hollingshed, who converts. Blinks to the corner, and now Edwards facing up. Throws it over the top of the D. Smart play there by Booker. Knew she couldn't catch it, so just tapped it to Beers. Van Sluten on the floor with Hidalgo, Booker, Stolke, and Blinks. Hidalgo penetrates. Nice pass inside to Van Sluten. Blinks doing a great job giving up plenty of size and comes up with the steal. Release gets it right back. Solis, an awkward shot that falls, and even she has to smile about it.
Blake's excellent defense. Looks like that ball's getting pushed out the other way. A little scramble, but look at the tough finishing. You like that Solis understood, like, you got to come up with some big plays right now.
Flau'jae Johnson for three. Too strong. Van Sluten with the strong rebound inside. Kicks it back to Flau'jae. Stolke sprays it this side. Meekins, Miles with the ball fake. Flau'jae with 5 to shoot, falling away.
Belgium down 12, 3 minutes left, and they actually come back and beat Spain to win. Possible, but you have to be almost perfect right here.
You do, Velez. That jump shot is perfect. 3, excuse me. With this one being their third. Jones pulls at the top of the key. Can't get it to fall. It's been a struggle for her tonight. Flau'jae Johnson weaving through traffic back the other way. Meekins for 3. Indeed. They'll have the off day on July 2nd, so they play. And Olivia Miles screaming at her team saying, slow things down, let's use some clock. Meekins tees it up again. Back-to-back triples for Meekins. Equaling the largest lead of the game right now is Team USA. Velez gallops to the rim that time.
Let's remind everybody, point differential is absolutely going to matter, and so Puerto Rico really continues to compete.
Van Sluten had her pass ricochet back to her, and then she finishes. Jones using the Roma screen. On the baseline, draws 2. The ball movement by Puerto Rico for Smith. It's blocked by Flau'jae Johnson. What a recovery defensively by Flau'jae. Miles zero-stepping her way to the rim. In this game, here it is, Amy.
You really have, here it is. I mean, I was really excited. I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting here going, what is she? I'm gonna take this one myself. Give you a little something with it, but.
The entire repertoire on display for Miles. And Solis drills a 3. Defeating Puerto Rico once again at the AmeriCup. Olivia Miles was terrific in this one, and she high-fives her teammates.